Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Dr. Joseph Murphy to unlock a powerful secret, one that might just explain the master key to success and failure. You ever just look around and wonder, why do things seem to work out so well for some people, while others just can't catch a break? It's a question Dr. Joseph Murphy asks right at the start. Why is one person thriving while another struggles? Is it fates? Is it just random luck? Or, is there something else going on entirely? For ages, we've been trying to answer these massive questions. But Dr. Murphy says, hey, maybe we've been looking in all the wrong places. The answer isn't some big, complicated thing out there in the universe. Nope, it's not some crazy new technology or cosmic discovery. The real master secret, the miracle-working power he's talking about, it's something you already have. It's right inside your own subconscious mind. He actually calls it a treasure house of infinite intelligence. Just think about that for a second. Inside you, right now, is this gold mine of power and wisdom, and it's just sitting there, waiting for you to use it. So what is this subconscious mind, really? Well, it's the part of you that keeps your heart beating, your lungs breathing, all the stuff you don't have to consciously think about. It's always on, always working. And here's the kicker. It accepts any idea you give it as 100% true. It doesn't argue. Dr. Murphy had some really great ways to explain this. Think of your conscious mind, the part you're using right now, as the captain of a ship. It decides where to go and gives the orders. Your subconscious, that's the crew in the engine room. They don't ask questions. They just make the ship go. Or, another great one, your conscious mind is the gardener who plants the seeds. Your subconscious is the fertile soil, and that soil will grow anything you plant in it, whether it's a beautiful flower or... And this leads to an absolutely crucial point. Your subconscious mind does not debate you. If you consciously believe something, and I mean you really feel it, your subconscious takes that as a command. And then it gets to work, making that belief your actual reality, showing up as your life's conditions, experiences, and events. Let's look at a story from the book, because this is where it gets really interesting. There was a 75-year-old widow who felt lonely, forgotten, so she took Murphy's advice and started planting a new seed. A few times a day, she would quietly and with feeling repeat this simple phrase to herself. So what happened? Get this, within 2 weeks, her subconscious, which, by the way, works in some pretty mysterious ways, arranged for her to meet a retired pharmacist. Soon after, they were married and traveling the world. She literally changed her reality because she changed the core belief she was feeding her mind. Okay, so the theory is powerful, for sure. But how do we actually do it? Well, Dr. Murphy gives us a super simple and really effective technique. He calls it the sleeping technique, and the logic is brilliant. Right as you're about to fall asleep, your conscious, rational mind starts to quiet down. That's the moment your subconscious is most open, most receptive. It's a simple 3-step process. First, get all sleepy and drowsy. Second, boil down what you want into a short, simple phrase. And third, just repeat that phrase over and over, kind of like a lullaby, as you drift off. So what kind of phrase works? Well, here's a great example. Someone was stuck in a nasty lawsuit. The phrase they used wasn't "I will win." It was simply, "It is finished in divine order." You see the difference? It's not about struggle. It's about faith that the perfect, harmonious outcome is already happening. And this whole thing works because that part of your mind, the subconscious, it never clocks out. It's on the job, working for you 24 hours a day. So what's it doing all that time? It's building your life, piece by piece, based on the blueprint of your most common thoughts. And that leads us to the most powerful, most liberating message of this work. Your thoughts are literally creating your destiny. So let's recap the big ideas you gotta remember. First, trust that your subconscious has the answers. It's smarter than you think. Second, you have to be the guard at the gate of your mind. Watch what thoughts you let in, and remember, it's thoughts combined with feeling that really make things happen. And finally, negative stuff like envy and jealousy, they're like dams that block good things from coming to you. Instead, if you can genuinely be happy for other people's success, you're opening that channel for yourself. Here's one last image to really let this sink in. Think of the life force or life principle as a river of water. It's always flowing through you, no matter what. Your thoughts are the pipe. The water will take the shape of whatever pipe it flows through. So you get to decide what shape that is. So we'll leave you with this. Right now, this very second, your subconscious mind is awake. It's listening and it's taking orders.
It's building your tomorrow from the thoughts and feelings you're having today. The only question left is, what are you asking it to create?